Hi, I'm Bernadeta. I'm English Literature student in Universitas Bina Sarana, Informatika. This is listening assignment. Part 1. This audio is about the climate. Paul. So, we were talking about climates, Amy. Is there any the climate that you like to live in? Amy, I would like to live in Iceland or Scandinavia. Paul. Interesting. Why would you like to live in the soft climate? Amy. The snow is just so beautiful, and my image of those countries is that their infrastructure is sufficient enough to keep you warm when you're inside. You know, but I'd say it's just so beautiful. The snow is amazing and quiet isn't everything. I think it's glorious. I just like it. I used to ski when I was younger. So I always like skiing and I like the hills and the snow on hills is just beautiful for me. How about you, Paul? Well, I love snow too, but I don't like it when it gets so slushy and sloppy. You know, and your feet are freezing. I think like the ideal of snow is really appealing. I'm not sure about living in it. I don't know, maybe the climate of like southern Italy or North Mediterranean. Climate I think that would he really quite pleasant. You know, not too hot by the sea, although in the summer it does get hot. But I don't think it's the humidity like here in Japan. Amy, right. I was just thinking about that. What kind of heat is a dry heat? Paul. I think it's a drier heat. Yeah. Whereas the heat we get here is unbearable at times, right? Amy. Yeah, it's really bad, yeah. Paul. So, Amy, what's the highest temperature and what's the rain temperature do you think in certain Italy like climate do you know? Paul. Not sure. I guess maybe at this time of year it starts getting up towards 20 degrees C. Amy. That's nice. Paul. And then I think it does place like Sicily. I think it does get hot, probably like high 30s. So and I think the winters so probably quite mild. I'm not sure. I've never lived course in North Mountain. Amy. Yeah, Paul. Down in the south in remains kind of pretty mild, you know? Amy. Aha, if it's in the mat it's my image of that. And never been to Italy, so I don't know. I've been to the south of France and I got really hot. That was a nice temperature. It was dry and the nighttime wasn't too hot either. It was really nice during the day. That was a nice climate, I think. Part 2. Answer the question and retell. Number 1. Why did the elementary school bus pull into a gas station? Because the driver had to use the bathroom. Number 2. Why is the reason of the driver bus to leave the student on the bus? It was cold outside and the driver didn't want the kids to get chilly when he used the bathroom. Number 3. Who saved the students and how he did it? A student 10 years old. Jake, with composure, he ran forward to the driver's seat and grabbed steering wheel. He pressed hard on the brake pedal and managed to stop the bus. Number 4. Why did the student begin yelling and screaming on the bus? Because the bus slowly started rolling away from a gas station and approached to a creek bed. This audio is about the school bus driver, elementary school bus driver, to pull into a gas station in Ohio because he had to use the bathroom. Instead of turning off the engine and took the key with him. The driver left the bus running. It was cold outside and he didn't want the kids to get chilly. He told the police officer there were 20 kids on the bus. The driver forgot to set the emergency brake because he was in a hurry. The bus slowly started rolling away from the gas station. As the bus picked up speed, the kids began yelling and screaming. 10-year-old Jake had the composure to run forward to the driver's seat and grab the steering wheel and press hard on the brake pedal and managed to stop the bus had approached to creek bed. Then Jack turned off the engine. After the cops arrived, they congratulated Jake on his brave and told him that we would be a great police officer when he grew up. Jake wasn't impressed what he did. Stopping the bus was easy compared to playing his favorite action video games. The bus driver walked along the highway when arrested by the police. He was initially charged leaving children while motor vehicle was running. That was only minor violation. The county district attorney wanted to upgrade the charge to a felony because of the number of children involved. The A didn't want to see the driver bus in his country again. Partly, this audio is about the fox and the crow. The fox was asked what he liked to eat the best, but the fox knew that he liked to eat hens best and stolen one of that. The fox didn't mind to eat a nice fat chicken wing once in a while. Not many people knew what fox appreciate even more than chicken. Was a nice piece of cheese once in a while. It was a fine bright morning, and the fox was following his sharp nose through the woods in search of a bite to eat. When he caught a cheesy smell on the breeze, he looked up into the tree, and there on the branch he saw the crow look terribly pleased with herself, for in her beak she held a large piece of cheese. It was stolen, no doubt. The fox called up to his neighbor and morning greeting to the crow. He also flattering that the crow looked very beautiful that day. The crow cocked her head on one side and looked at the fox with her beady little eye. The fox kept flattering the crow, which said his heart was smitten by the wonderful bird. He wanted to hear the sweetly crow's voice. The fox persuaded the crow to sing one line. He would hail her as the princess of the forest. The crow heard the fox's words. Swelling her pride, the crow puffed up her feathers and began to sing the most lovely music. Then the cheese fell down. The fox told the crow that her voice was not exactly star quality, but she opened her beak was just the sound that he was waiting for, because as soon as she opened her beak, the cheese fell to the ground and he snapped up his breakfast. Thank you.